And welcome back, everyone. It's Wellness Wednesday. We kind of devote this time on Wednesday just to help us all live a little healthier.
That's right. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and many folks might not know, but the third week of the month is dedicated to raising awareness about breast cancer in men.
And we're so lucky today to be joined by a survivor of that diagnosis. This is Tony Murka. Tony, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Good morning to you. Just tell us how this all started. So did you find something that led you to go to the doctor? How did you get this initial diagnosis?
Right. Initially, we found a lump, and it was about the size of a pencil lead. And I kind of, since we didn't know guys could get breast cancer, I just kind of dismissed it as
Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing. And then about 6 months later, I put on a shirt, and I went to smooth out the wrinkles, and as soon as I did, my thumb hit it, and it had gone from the size of a pencil lead to about the size of a pea. And that's when I was like, maybe I need to go get this checked out. Went to the doctor, and that's when he informed me that, he didn't like that it was hard, and so he was going to get me checked out to make sure it wasn't breast cancer. And
Had you always thought that breast cancer was just for women?
Yes.
Yeah, what was your reaction when he said you might have breast cancer?
It was, my wife was with me at the time, and we just kind of looked at each other with this dumbfounded look, like, what? And then turned back to the doctor, and it's like, breast cancer. We didn't know guys could get breast cancer. He's like, yeah. It doesn't happen very often, but he goes, I would sleep better. Let's make sure that it's not that it's not cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and have you go for a mammogram as well as an ultrasound.
What was the treatment that you had to go through after that diagnosis?
I had to go through 4 rounds of chemo, and the first round wasn't too bad. The second 2 rounds were pretty bad, and the third one they had been able to adjust the medication and stuff like that to where it wasn't quite as bad.
As bad. How long ago was this?
About 10 years.
10 years ago. In the last 10 years, what have you done to help spread awareness, and why do you want other people to hear your story?
We've worked at with organizations trying to hand out pamphlets and just talk to people about it, basically to let them know that, guys not only can get breast cancer, but they can also get the different gene mutations, which a lot of people don't know. I mean, when you hear about the BRCA2, BRCA1, normally you just think that, okay, well, they're referring to women. Well, I actually inherited the BRCA2 gene from my father, who never had cancer. He inherited it from his mother, who not only had ovarian cancer, but she ended up passing away from breast cancer.
Wow.
And with genetic testing and stuff, they've determined that I've passed it on to one of my children.
Are you cancer-free today, Tony?
So far. After I did develop a second skin cancer, which they treated, and it's gone. So.
Well, we should mention that your daughter is one of our colleagues here, one of our morning producers, Kelly. We love Kelly, and we just thank you so much for coming in and sharing your story and getting the message out that it's not only for women, that it can affect men too, and if you feel something or there's something unusual, go talk with the doctor.
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
Thanks for wearing pink today, too, to
Yes.
help spread
pink and blue.
awareness.
There you go.
Pink and blue,
There
because
you
men
go.
can get it too.
Absolutely. Tony, thanks for talking to us. We appreciate it.